The good stuff is all new. Today, Myra Berg is taking your toughest kitchen calls in our Dinnertime Helpline.
I am ready to go. Okay. I got this.
Andrea Buckett has meal prep covered with a one-and-done sheet pan chicken dinner. Page is serving up a dish guaranteed to impress even the fanciest guests. And Taneisha Morris has a one-pot meal perfect for any busy family. Plus, Premiere Week rolls on with giveaway after giveaway. Please welcome Mary Berg.
Today, have a seat. We're here for the hour. Today, we are opening up our Dinnertime Helpline to tackle your questions and dilemmas in the kitchen. Operator, do you mind connecting me to my kitchen crew for the day? Oh, they're already here? That's great news. Everyone, please welcome Taneisha Morris, Page, and Andrea Buckett. Taneisha was like, I'm ready to go. Let's go! I am so excited today because we are tackling dinnertime issues. Because even though we all love to cook, everyone has a dinnertime issue or two.
Absolutely.
You know? Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just need a little help.
Sometimes you don't want to cook dinner even.
Sometimes you don't even want to do that.
Most of the time.
We get on the old telephone, but do a little bit of this.
It's true.
And we're good to go. Well, speaking of the telephone, taking all your questions today, you know her, you love her. It's my mom, Myra Berg. You're looking great. You're all ready? You feeling ready to go?
I am ready to go.
Okay.
I got this.
Let's get right to it. Mom, who do we have first on the line?
First, we have Deborah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're going to see her in a second.
That's great. Thanks, Mom.
Hi, Mary and the experts. My name is Deborah, and I'm from Brampton, Ontario. And here is my dinnertime dilemma. I'm an active mom of 2 boys. My husband and I also help my 87-year-old dad with his meal prep. How can I make meals that are tasty, economical, and can work around everyone's busy schedules? I'm looking for meal ideas that can be enjoyed in the moment, but also stored for later for my dad or for the boys who are working part-time jobs and going to school. Some of my family's favorite meals include lasagna, shepherd's pie, roast or barbecued chicken with seasonal vegetables, and fettuccine alfredo with shrimp and Caesar salad. I would appreciate your help in switching things up.
Can we go to her house for dinner?
Do you really need our help? 100%. I was like, all of those looked A++, feeling real tasty. But I do understand, still, even if you love cooking, even if you make these elaborate meals, you still need a little bit of inspiration.
Totally. Yeah.
And I feel like Andrea Buckett, you're the one to help Deborah out.
Yes, totally.
Okay.
I can feel where she's coming from, you know, because I got 2 boys, they're grown. Some of us have aging parents, so there's a lot going on in her life. So, but she's a foodie, which I love.
Yes.
So we're gonna give her some flavor as well as some like meal prep ideas.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, so we're gonna do a Moroccan chicken sheet pan dinner with some veggies. We're gonna do some couscous, lots of flavor.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start actually with our spice rub. Now you can save money by creating your own spice blends. And we're gonna go in here with some cumin.
Okay.
Can I remember all of these, Mary? I don't know.
I'm feeling it. We got some oregano.
Dried oregano, coriander.
We're 3 for 3.
Yeah. We've got some paprika in there.
All right. 2 more.
Now my 2 ones that I've been loving lately, allspice.
Yeah.
Right. And then some cinnamon.
I love this.
Yeah.
It brings warmth. I feel like some people might be like, oh, it might taste a little baking-y, but we absolutely love, especially allspice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It gives it that sort of warm vibe that we want, that earthiness, and it's really rich tasting. And we're just gonna put it over chicken thighs. So I love chicken thighs because they're super economical. You can cook them almost to death, and then they're still not dry.
Juicy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we love you do that to a chicken breast, everyone's gonna be like,
We're gonna go in with some olive oil, and I'm gonna get you. We're gonna put something a little bit different in here because it's Moroccan-inspired. We're gonna go in with some thin sliced lemon. Lemon, yes.
Lemon. Know what I love about this? This is the weest lemon I've ever seen. I love
isn't
it.
it cute?
But I love that we're using the whole like rind and all.
It almost gives like preserved lemon without having to go through this, you know, or buying a whole jar and then having it sit in your
It's
fridge.
in your fridge forever, 100%. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
All right, so we're just gonna stir that up.
A little salt.
A little salt, always a little salt.
Perfect.
We've got our oven preheated to 375 degrees, and we're gonna pop these on our sheet pan. Now, if you have someone in your family who maybe doesn't love as much spice, you could totally leave out, you know, the spice or some chicken thighs that have no spice on them and put them on this sheet pan nice and plain.
Okay, cool.
All right, because then everyone's happy.
Okay, I love
All right,
that.
so that's that. You can do 16 at a time, how many ever you need.
Okay, fantastic.
All right, let's talk about veg.
Let's talk veg, Andrea Buckett.
Okay, my favorite thing.
Yeah, we do
I'm
love
gonna
a veg.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal this cauliflower.
Okay, fantastic.
I've got cauliflower, red onion, and some carrots.
Okay.
But you can use whatever you like. You
Are we
know?
sticking with kind of a more crunchy veg, or?
I like a crunchy veg because
too.
it's gonna reheat better.
Yeah.
But you know, there are some people who love their veg like cooked.
Okay.
All right, we're just gonna leave it in there longer.
That's not us. That's not particularly us.
I like
no.
a tender crisp veg.
Do you know what I also love? Sometimes when I have no idea, when I don't really have inspiration for making dinner at the end of the day, I just get whatever crunchy veg I have: potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, whatever, onions. Chuck them in the oven at like, I don't know, 425.
Yeah.
And then you figure out what you're gonna do.
Exactly.
While they're cooking,
Yeah.
it smells good. It gives you a bit of inspo.
And honestly, I don't even use my knife for this.
Dream.
I just use my hands and I tore those into florets.
Perfect.
And we're gonna put those on our sheet pan with the onions and our carrots. Is that funny?
No, I was just gonna tell everyone, and I'm going to now, and I apologize. When I was in university, sometimes I wouldn't have to bust out the knife, and if I was the only one eating it, if it was a carrot, I'd just kind of like
Eat it?
bite it onto the pan.
Oh! Wow! This is like true confessions of Mary
I know,
Berg.
guys, I apologize. Listen, first week back, we're doing it. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna douse this in olive oil. Honestly, this spigot is not giving me enough olive oil that I want, but
I
that's
know.
okay. And you're gonna salt it. I
Perfect.
want to keep the veg fairly neutral here.
Oh, so we're not
because-
putting that spice blend on there?
No, because then people can use it for the rest of the week for wraps or bowls or other things they might not
Oh,
want
it gives
that
it a
on.
little bit more, neutral flavor profile.
Exactly.
Cool.
All right, we're gonna pop these in the oven, 375. We're gonna put the veg on the bottom so they get nice and crispy, and the chicken on top.
Okay, perfect.
Well, let's go to
I
the
got
oven.
you. Let's do this thing.
Down here.
Veg on bottom, chicken on top.
And
Breezy,
then-
breezy. Okay.
We've got something to show you.
We've got oven mitts. Yeah.
Jazz hands.
Yeah. Shall we each take
Yes,
one?
let's do
Okay,
it.
let's do it.
Okay, so I got the veg.
Oh my gosh, as soon as you open this oven, that smell.
You can smell it when you walked in here. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that
Yeah.
chicken. Look at those veg. Out of control. Yeah.
So this is, I think we made about half the recipe here because when you're prepping, obviously you're gonna do double.
Yeah, totally.
To give it that Moroccan vibe, we're gonna throw on some olives.
Okay.
Again, if you don't love olives, you can keep them out.
But I was like, if you're in Andrea Buckett's fridge, you're gonna have like 18 different varieties of olives.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And then something green. So cilantro if you like, parsley if you don't.
Okay.
Mint if you want to have a little bit of fun.
Okay, I like this.
Yeah.
This is good.
There you go. That's done.
That
Easy.
is, like, even just as is, this
Yeah.
is beautiful.
It is.
It's
Yeah,
so
right?
yummy, right?
And you could use all of this in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Exactly.
100%.
Now you always need a little bit of a sauce for meal prep.
We love a sauce.
Okay. And this is my all-the-time yogurt drizzle spread sauce,
I
whatever you want
feel
to call
like
it.
all of us have our all-the-time yogurt sauce,
Yep.
but do something a little bit different with it. What's your twist?
Okay, so I like to go sweet, spicy, and sour, so
Okay.
you get all those elements in there. So we're gonna go in with some honey. You could use maple syrup if you like.
Okay.
Right, or a little bit of granulated sugar if you don't have that stuff hanging out. Some lemon juice.
Beautiful.
You could use lemon zest if you like.
Okay.
And some hot sauce.
This is good.
Yeah, this is good. You could add, well, you like to add like spices and herbs,
I
right?
often will do like smoked paprika, a little bit of garlic, and that lemon juice, and then whatever herb I have that's like I have too much of, and it's gonna turn into goo. You're like, chop that up, put it in. Mwah,
I just
beautiful.
added a bit of salt there too.
Okay, right on.
All right, so we've done that. Now, I've kind of given you, it's not a heavy lift, but there's a few different components here. So I want to make your starch a very light lift.
Okay, we like that. Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to do couscous, which is simple, easy to do. All you have to do is you have to boil your liquid, whether it's stock or water. It's equal parts, right? You're going to put your couscous in a bowl. We're going to add some apricots.
Apricots.
Right? That way it will rehydrate because, Mary, have you been to someone's house and you're looking for dry fruit?
Yes.
And it's like...
Or you get that cheese poured into
mummified.
yes. You pick up that apricot and you're like, this is great.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you put it in that boiling water, it's going to reconstitute.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
And then you're just going to fluff it up. It takes like literally 10 minutes, and it also holds really well in the fridge. If you want to reheat it, sometimes I just like to add a little drop of water if you're going to put it in the microwave or
Smart.
whatever. And then we're going to put a little crunch factor.
Love a crunch.
All right, so we've got some slivered almonds that have been toasted.
Beautiful.
Pistachios would also be beautiful here.
Oh, the color would be amazing.
I feel like pistachios are having like a moment. You know,
really
they're
are.
having a moment.
I would call them the fanciest
Yes,
nut.
they are the fanciest nut.
Or as Taneisha would say, the fanciest nut.
All right, and then we're gonna plate her up.
Okay, let's do this
So we
thing.
need a spoon.
Okay, let's get
We're gonna
one.
we're gonna do this buffet style.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna go with some of this on the side.
All right.
Delicious.
Ooh, beautiful, beautiful.
Right?
Do you know what, again, I love about this is like, especially with couscous, if you're making enough for one, you can make enough for 87 too.
100%. Yeah. It also tastes really good cold, right?
Yeah.
You can also put seasonings into that stock, like if you want to put some curry powder in there or some Italian seasoning, just to infuse that with a little bit more flavor.
Do you know what I do every once in a while? I won't even heat up stock. I just put the kettle on, make myself a cup of tea.
Brilliant.
Put a little bit of bouillon powder or something on there, pop it in, and you're good to go.
Mary, this is why you're a genius.
This is why we're friends. We love this. Okay, so we got our beautiful
over here.
couscous.
We're gonna get some veg, right? I love my veg. I like it tender, crisp. But
Me
yeah, you
too.
can use whatever you like here.
Now, I was gonna say, so I like broccoli, broccolini, potatoes. Could you do kind of anything?
Yeah, peppers, potatoes, all that kind of stuff. You just have to watch the time. The great thing about putting them on 2 sheet pans, we love a 1 sheet pan meal, but protein and veg do typically cook at different times. So to get the best maximum effect and flavor, 2 sheet pans are where it's at.
And again, you can also then make way more meal prep, which is an absolute dream. Okay, wait, we need a
Get
bunch
some
of olives.
Honestly, but this look delicious.
This is so good, Andrea.
Come on.
Also, this little caramelized slice of lemon.
Yes, you need to eat this. This is not something that you move to the side, you eat it. It does give you a little pop and kick of flavor with that rind on there and the essential oils.
And you get that little bit of the spice mixture too.
So good.
It's kind of like candy, but on dinner.
Exactly.
Okay, and then we got that beautiful
We
sauce.
got a little bit of a sauce. But can you imagine this also chopped up into a wrap?
Yes. Or even if you get the chicken, you make a bunch of that chicken, chop it up, put a little bit of mayonnaise on there, a little mustard, and make like a Moroccan chicken salad sandwich.
You got it.
This is stunning. I feel like, Deborah, we set you up with the right gal. Andrea Buckett is helping everybody make delicious food. This is fantastic. I heard you and your husband ate when you were developing
When
this.
I was testing this recipe, it was just the 2 of us home because both my boys are busy. One's out west traveling, and but we devoured this, and we had lunch and dinner for like 2 or 3 days.
Nice.
And I was not mad about it.
It's always good when you're not mad about the
I can truly say it's super delicious. It's easy to prepare, and you will make it time and time again.
I love that, Andrea. This is such a great recipe. Deborah, I hope that helps. It's hopefully make it. If you do, let us know. We want to see those pictures.
Or can Taneisha and I say that?
We gotta take a break. We're at our Dinnertime Helpline, and we'll be right back. Thanks so much.
Tomorrow on an all-new episode, organizing expert Megan Arthurs shares her top MVP picks for the best storage solutions when it comes to organizing your home. Then, Mary's got an ooey gooey chicken winner that comes together in no time. Plus, touchdown! It's time to kick off football season with some great game day treats that will wow any crowd. And the giveaways keep on giving as Season 3 premiere week continues. That's tomorrow on an all-new episode.
Myra Berg is doing her darndest in the control room, taking all your calls and all your questions. All right, Mom, how's it going in there?
Going great.
Okay, good. What are you doing?
Well, I thought, sorry, I thought it was a phone call, but apparently it's an email.
Okay.
Let me just open my email. Give me a second.
Okay, we'll give you a sec.
Oh, okay, there.
There she is.
It's from Sherry.
Okay.
And it says, "Hi there. I am definitely in a dinner slump. My husband is a chef, so I find it hard to impress him. I've been cooking dinners quite a long time, almost 36 years married. So I need some ideas that are quick, fancy-ish, and delicious, and that's on you."
Okay, thanks, Mom. Great job. Get back to those nails. We love that energy. All right, I will say, I love the term fancy-ish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I think we're all looking for. Something that looks a lot more impressive than the effort would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. So I was like, you know who the man for this is? Alex Page.
Yes,
100%.
Yeah. And hopefully, Sherry, he's cooking some meals for you over these 36 years, right?
I hope so.
But I do get it. As a chef, sometimes it is hard. People feel they don't want to cook for you.
Yeah.
But I could you could put you could serve me cardboard with ranch sauce on it and be like, oh, this is good.
That's me. I always say,
I love everything.
You pour me a bowl of cereal, make me an egg. I'm like, this is the best egg I've ever eaten.
I know.
Yeah.
So I still wanted to create a dish here for Sherry that is very easy, very quick, minimal effort, but it still feels elevated and a little bit elegant,
Yeah,
right?
I love that.
And for me, that's kind of seafood.
Yeah.
Cooks very quick, right? Feels special, especially on a weeknight. So we're gonna do a roasted cod
Okay.
atop a bed of chickpeas with caramelized fennel and nduja.
Okay, let's talk about nduja. What is nduja?
Nduja is spreadable salami.
Spreadable salami. It sounds odd, but it is a joy. It's one ingredient.
Look at the color of it.
Yeah, you
so
can
it's
tell that
packed
flavor.
with so much flavor, right? And it's cured, so it's like a little bit funky.
Yeah, a little salty,
Yeah.
a little
And it's gonna add a
funky.
lot of flavor to our dish. So we're gonna start off with our fennel.
Okay.
If you can, always buy it with those fronds on top. We can save those.
Okay.
And they're gonna work really great
Perfect.
as a garnish. And then I just cut it in half, and you can just remove that core.
Alex Page, do you know what is bananas? We love fennel, you and
We do.
I. I don't know if I've ever seen you chop fennel on the show. We're always using
I know.
pre-chopped or fennel seed, but fennel is truly one of my favorite vegetables.
Oh, I love it. And so at first, when it's raw like this, it has sort of an anise flavor, that licoricey flavor we know of. When we cook it down here a little bit, it gets caramelized, it gets a little more sweet.
Yeah, it takes off that, I feel like some people get nervous
I
at
can
fennel
smell it
because
over here.
they think it tastes like licorice.
So good though. It's
It's
not.
so good.
Yeah.
This
Raw.
one's still warm, raw, little olive oil, cold glass of white wine.
Come on, a pecorino?
We're getting really fancy.
Listen, we have homework. We're
Yeah.
doing
Back to work.
Get back to it, get back to it, okay.
So we've sliced this. Actually, while I set this up, do you want to just slice a bit of garlic for me there, Mary?
Oh, okay, we have 7 cloves here. How much garlic do you want?
Measure with your heart.
Okay, we're gonna do 3.
Sure.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
go for it.
Just like?
So you see our fennel's cooked down. We want to actually get that color. And then we can go in. This nduja is just going to kind of melt right in there.
Now, where would
Yeah.
you find nduja, Alex?
Italian grocery stores will generally have it. And oh, wow, the smell already. And you'll see it's just going to disintegrate right into your skillet here.
Sorry, the smell hit me. I got really
Yeah.
excited.
It hadn't reached over here yet. I was like, it's traveling, but it's not
coming.
here.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
It smells so good, and this is the chefy tip. It takes you one ingredient to get a ton of flavor.
Yeah.
Ton of flavor.
100%.
Can of chickpeas drained and rinsed.
Garlic going in.
Garlic, send her in.
Perfect.
I don't like adding the garlic at the beginning because you're cooking that fennel. It'll end up burning.
100%.
Right? And then once this all melts down, we have our cod here.
Okay.
And all we've done is just pat it dry with some paper towel. Right? Moisture is the enemy.
Yeah, we don't want that. No enemies here.
This is just gonna, once that nduja melts down more, you toss all those chickpeas so it really just gets incorporated. That goes on. We can add a little bit of salt and pepper on top.
Now, I love that we're doing this kind of family style, but if you really wanted to do this plated, would you cut your cod into little portions? Or?
Yeah, you could do it in smaller portions.
But this also guarantees you're not going to overcook it, which is always a dream. Yeah.
Right? Oh, God.
Oh, we're excited.
Then
here.
this is just gonna go in the oven.
Okay.
425, about 10 to 12 minutes. It's not gonna take long.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alex, that's great. This is the thing, 425 is a great roasting temperature.
Yes, it
We were talking
is.
about this earlier. We're like, if it's roasting, 425. If
425.
it's baking, 350.
50.
Those are the numbers numbers you need to remember, really.
I like that we
Look at
all go
this.
into the oven because it
sorry,
means we
Greg.
have less work, right? You said it, forget
You
it.
said it, you forgot it, and you can do a little bit of a cleanup or get someone else in the house to do it.
Yeah.
Get somebody else to do it. Yeah. Look at this.
Wow. Yeah.
Look at the color. Oh, Alex, okay.
And then to finish this, very easy. We have some baby arugula. And then do you want to just tear? I'll do some basil.
Okay, just a little bit of parsley and basil.
Parsley, basil, you could go mint, you could go tarragon. And look, we're just doing the leaves whole.
Do you know what I love about this? So sometimes when you buy a bunch of dill, parsley, whatever, you buy enough for an army and you don't necessarily eat it. But if you just put these greens in your salad, it gives your salad so much flavor.
So good.
It's
Yes.
delicious, and you'll actually eat it.
Yeah.
And these fronds that we saved, great flavor. So those go in as well.
Beautiful.
And then we just dress that. We can put a little olive oil,
Okay,
lemon,
perfect.
really fresh.
Well, that's a good lemon, guys.
Yeah.
This is good. This is a good
That's a
one.
really good lemon, yeah.
little pinch of
Perfect.
salt and pepper.
Beautiful.
Always
Then if you-
salting your salad.
Yes.
See, that's another
Yes.
key.
Yes.
People don't salt their salad.
No, because you
Yeah.
don't think of it like a vegetable, but
Yeah.
lettuce is a vegetable. A little salt
It
goes a long
wants seasoning.
way.
It
No,
does.
it really wants seasoning. And then we're just gonna take this.
Yeah, what are we doing?
And that's just gonna go
Ooh, on top.
right on top.
We're flipping the script. I like this.
And then if you want, like you save these extra ones, you know, we can just kind of.
You really love these fronds.
We really love.
I think we need to get like some sort of sports jersey.
Fennel.
Just a fennel ball.
Yeah.
100%.
And that's kind of it.
That's it. And would you serve it? Would you serve this just in this pan, or?
I mean, you could serve it definitely just in the pan,
Yeah.
or you can dish it up. Do the chickpeas on the bottom, little piece of fish, salad perched up on top.
Do you know what? Know what always looks chefy? Tall food.
Yeah.
That's why
This
you
is
put.
tall.
This is why you fluff that up like that. Then put a little drizzle of olive oil around the outside. That's all you need.
Yeah, you bring it to the table, you do that, everyone's like, oh my gosh, who are you? All right, Alex Page, I am
Let's try
so
this.
excited about this. Sherry, I hope your husband and you love this dish. Let us know if you try it. We're gonna take a bite. We gotta take a quick break, but we will be right back. Dilemmas all show long. Now, earlier, Andrea Buckett, you came to the rescue. Alex Page, you did too.
Yes.
We are 2 for 2 on A+ recipes. I'm
Yep.
feeling very good.
Good luck,
She's got this. All right, my mom Myra is also here taking all your questions. Hey, Mom.
Just a sec, Mary. Get those stranglers tickets. They're going to sell out really
Are
quick.
you getting concert tickets right now?
No,
No.
no, not at all.
Okay, Mom, what's going on? How's it going?
I'm doing well here.
Okay.
Listen, the next person we have is Jessica, and she's on a video call. So I'm just going to press this play button, I think.
Okay, patch her through. Let's see if it works.
Okay, Jessica, go ahead.
Ooh, hi,
I live with my
Jessica.
partner and my 8-month-old son, and dinner time can be a struggle.
Okay.
I often need to cook while entertaining the baby, and I'm also on a gluten-free diet. Long story short, I need meals that satisfy both myself and my partner, who has a big appetite after work, and bonus points for easy cleanup.
Oh, Jessica, this is a good tall order. How old is your little one?
He's 8 months, and he's very noisy.
Oh, well, fantastic. We love it. Well, Jessica, I think Taneisha is just the person for you. Thank you so much for your question. All right, Taneisha. You, like,
Mary,
this has your name all over
It
it.
has my full government name all over it. I have a newborn. I have a toddler. I have a mom. Well, obviously, if I have a newborn and a toddler, I have a mom. My hubby's always work. Like, Jessica, I understand.
Yes.
And I have the solution for you.
Oh, yeah,
okay?
you do, Taneisha.
Got this.
Okay, let's do
So we are doing an egg roll in a bowl.
Oh.
Okay? We are tossing the wrapper.
I like this.
And it has all the classic flavors of an egg roll, but it is.
You're not.
You know-
Do you know what the worst part of an egg roll is?
Yeah.
You get all the filling done. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm almost ready to eat, and then you have to take 87 years wrapping all of that stuff up.
Yeah, and 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
And 3 weeks.
100%.
So to start this recipe, we have some ground turkey. You can use ground chicken. You can use ground pork.
Okay.
whatever you have in the freezer or already thawed, that's what you're gonna go and grab,
perfect.
right?
Love that.
So ground turkey, brown and down.
Okay.
We're gonna start over here with our aromatics. So we have some onions, we have some garlic, and you're gonna go and grab the ginger that is in the
Freezer.
Oh, God, yes! We're keeping the ginger in the freezer because it just makes it so much easier. We don't have to peel it.
Yes,
It's just ready to go.
You're never gonna find it in your fruit and veg bowl as like a shriveled little thing. And you're like,
Exactly.
what was that?
Exactly. So I am going to dice up these onions. There
Beautiful.
we go. See, it's not, and it's kind of like
It's therapeutic. It's like a little moment to yourself. I sometimes like phase out a little bit while I'm doing it, and then I'm like, Berg, pay attention.
Please. Because you can have just the right amount of ginger, or you can have just
a little bit too much.
Exactly.
Got
So
it.
I'm going in with the onions.
Okay. How much ginger are we thinking? About a tablespoon?
That's about good. Tablespoon. Oh, all right. You like ginger.
I do like ginger.
Mary.
Guys, I'm calling myself out.
Yep. Okay. And then I have some garlic here as well.
Love that.
Just dumping it in. Want to bring that over?
Perfect.
Just yeah.
I'm just going right on the hand.
Go right
the
in.
old hand-a-roo.
Perfect. I'm gonna give this a little stir.
Ooh,
All right.
that was a nice sound. Like a little firework.
I hope they caught that on
the old
whatever
microphone.
They catch it on the little microphone there. Then, Mary, we have some bagged slaw.
Oh, I love that.
We are going to rip it on open. That was a nice rip,
That
too.
was also really good.
The
guys.
ASMR on this segment is just mwah. We're gonna dump it all in.
Okay, so this is great because I personally I love a cabbage. It'll last literally forever
And
in
a day.
your fridge and a day.
Yep.
But it's the one vegetable that when you cut it, you somehow end up with more cabbage than you started with.
Absolutely. It's a gift that keeps on
Giving until you're like, I don't want this gift anymore.
Yeah, like please go.
Please, I don't want any more cabbage.
Please. Right.
It just hangs out in the fridge
Yeah,
for
it
like
really
a month.
And
They're
staring
just
at you like you're gonna
And then you think it's bad, and you take out that first slice, and
It's
it's
so
good.
good.
It's
do it again.
Yeah. It's
100%.
just
So, know what we do? We buy a bag.
buy a bag.
Yeah.
Then you use
And
it up and
dump
you're
it
good to
in.
go. Yep, we love
You
that.
got it. For our sauce, we have some soy sauce.
Okay.
We're gonna put that in.
Beautiful. That'll help kind of steam things
You
down
got
a little
it.
too.
We have some rice wine vinegar.
Ooh, a little acidity.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we have some sriracha.
Okay.
So if you like the heat, you can turn it up. If you don't like it, you can turn it down.
Okay.
If you're just like, I can't even.
Don't even.
Then leave it out.
Okay.
Right? It's all up to you. Let's use we'll use a knife.
Okay.
There we go. We're gonna put that in.
Beautiful.
We're gonna give it a stir. As you can see here, there is only one dish that we're using.
Yes. Okay. So
is
it is literally a one pan.
A one pan. And if you wanna serve it family style, put it in the middle. Everyone just dig in with a spoon or a fork. Yeah. See, that's the vibe from,
Yeah.
And you're all done.
Do you know what else is great about this? I know when you got your baby.
Yep.
You got one hand. You
Yep.
got one hand to eat. You got one hand to do anything, and this you can do that with.
Literally.
Yeah.
So this jam, Jessica, this is for us, okay? This is for us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna garnish with some green onions.
Okay. Perfect.
And some sesame seeds.
Beautiful.
I am going to reach over here. And this is what it's going to look like.
That looks so good.
You're gonna
Okay, so, we're going in?
Yeah, we're going in right on
Okay,
top.
perfect. Right on top. Let's do this.
And then I'm gonna garnish with the sesame seeds.
Okay, I
over
love
here.
this.
All right.
Okay. Little bit of that green onion
Isn't it
action.
beautiful?
That is stunning. We love that. You're getting your veg.
Yeah, the
Beautiful,
seeds over.
beautiful. Okay.
And then I'm gonna garnish with some. And exactly, you have your protein.
Yeah.
You have your veg.
If
And
you
he's-
wanted to, could you put a little like noodle or rice
Absolutely,
here?
or
Okay.
rice. And then if he has a big appetite, right? So add that in. Whatever starch you have in the fridge and laying around, add that in and you're good to go. Even some ramen. would
Oh,
be
I
good,
like that.
right?
Yeah. Or even some peppers. You got a little sad pepper hanging around. Chop it up. He'll eat it. Yeah.
Dump it in.
Dump it
and
in.
you'll be good. And then you serve it up.
And then you serve it up. Well, I feel like we should do this the classic style.
You know, I'm loving this
know.
one.
I know.
You know?
Guys, we're gonna
We're
bring it on
supposed to
over
land here.
Let's do one of
All
these.
right, fine.
We nailed it. All right,
Nailed it.
Jessica, do you think you might give this a try at home? Does this seem like it's your number?
I wish I could have some now, but I think we need those.
Amazing, Jessica. Good luck cooking. Send us a picture if you do. Thanks so much for your question. Happy cooking. All right, keep those calls coming. Our Dinnertime Helpline. We'll be right back. Stick around. We are back and we are tackling answering your dinner time dilemmas today. We've had 3 amazing recipes. But Mom, we got anybody else on the old phone with a question? What are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Don't they look nice?
They look great.
I'm telling you. Yes, we do, Mary. We have Stephen on the phone, and I'm going to put him through. He's on a video call.
Okay.
Go ahead, Stephen.
Okay. Hi, Stephen. How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
I'm good.
What's your question?
Okay, so I live a pretty active and healthy lifestyle, and I feel like I'm really good at making like breakfast and snacks, but also having a busy social life and all that, I find like dinners are so hard because when I get home, I'm like tired, and I need something like a little bit more creative and just want some more inspiration.
Okay, Stephen, I love this. First off, the fact that you do a breakfast and snack is amazing. That's already better than a lot of people. But I get it. At the end of the day, sometimes I get home too, and if I sit on my couch, I'm like, it's over. We are done. We are getting takeout that night. But I've got a really great recipe for you that I think will be perfect. It's low on prep, low on mess, basically no dishes, and super easy to scale. So if you're just cooking for yourself, you're good. But if you're cooking for like 8, you can also do that. Does that sound good?
Perfect.
Okay, perfect. Let's get into it. All right. I want you to try my coconut curry salmon en papillote. It sounds this fancy, but it's like this fancy to make, which is a dream. So en papillote is actually like a French style of cooking things. It's where you wrap something or fold something into parchment paper. And traditionally, you cut your parchment paper almost like a butterfly. That's why it's called en papillote. And you have to fold it up and do this thing and make this little pouch. It's a little bit of work, and you need to be good at folding. So what I say is get rid of the paper and just use tin foil. Okay. It's almost like when you make like potatoes on the barbecue and you put them in that foil pack. It's gonna steam, it's gonna cook, it's gonna hold in a ton of flavors. Super easy. And the best part is, when you're done, everything's in the foil, so you can just chuck it in the garbage, which is a dream.
I think I'm gonna call it salmon on aluminum.
Salmon on aluminum. And if we were in England, it would be salmon on aluminium. Yeah, I like this. All right, so the first thing, we're gonna make enough for 2 portions, because I love a leftover, so this will help you for lunch the next day as well. I have got 2 pieces of aluminum foil here, and the first thing I need to do is just give them a little bit of a scrunch, just to almost form kind of a loose bowl. Because basically what's gonna happen here is we're gonna pour a liquid in, and I just don't want it spilling everywhere. So this is just to make sure that future me doesn't have a mess on my hands, because she's not gonna like pass me if that's the case. So a little bit of a scrunch, and you are good to go. That's all you need to do. Perfect. Now, I've got 2 salmon fillets over here. I'm gonna go grab some tongs for those. But the salmon fillets, just the classic ones you get at the grocery store, is absolutely all you need. If you wanted to get your own, break it down, feel free, but I'm feeling like Stephen at the end of the day doesn't want to do that.
No. Right.
So we're not gonna ask him to. Now, if you wanted to do this with any other type of fish, you totally could. I'm using skin on, because it actually comes off really, really easily. You're not gonna eat that skin, but it makes sure that the salmon doesn't actually stick to the foil. Now, speaking of the foil being sticky, anytime I'm using aluminum foil and I want it to be kind of non-stick, I use the dull side up. The shiny side is a little bit stickier than the dull side, so this will ensure...
Have you ever had it stick to something in the
Nightmare.
oven? Like lasagna or meatballs, they turn silver?
Nightmare, and then you're just sitting there scraping, you're like, nothing, it's fine.
Nothing.
Totally cool. All right, that's looking great. I'm gonna season that salmon up with a little bit of salt. And then we're gonna get to work on the kind of broth that's gonna cook this salmon en papillote. So we're doing a coconut curry salmon. So I've got a measuring cup here. And the first thing I need is about half a cup of coconut milk. Just the one you get in a can, super easy. This obviously won't use a full can of coconut milk. So Stephen, if you want, if you're a smoothie guy, pop the rest in your smoothie tomorrow morning. Delicious, what
Coconut
a delight.
banana, delicious.
Right? So good. Or you could just like put it in the freezer, the fridge, use it the next night or 2. You're good to go. All right, now we are using, kind of similar to Alex's and Nduja, we're using a flavor-packed store-bought ingredient. We're using red Thai curry paste. Just the one you get at the store. Super easy. This lasts a good long time in your fridge.
Yes.
This one ingredient has a zillion ingredients in it, which is a dream. Someone else did all the work. So I'm gonna go in with about 2 tablespoons of that. I'm doing hefty tablespoons. Don't at me, guys.
I was looking like, what did she just say?
I see chili flakes on the table too.
It's because, so when I measure a tablespoon, it's more like a 1/4 cup. But you do you. Just put in as much or as little. You could do 1 tablespoon and actually measure it if you're a little nervous about spice. I'm clearly not.
No.
So we're going big.
We're
All right.
going big.
Into there, we're also going to add, just to get you, some chili
Little
flakes
more
as well.
chili.
About a half a teaspoon.
And a few more just for Alex. Yes.
There you go. We got it. All right, now to freshen that up a bit, I'm going in with the zest and juice of half of a lime. So I'm just gonna add that right on in. And lime zest is really nice. It can get a little bitter. That's why I only do half. But it's gonna give a little bit of brightness. It doesn't cook away the same way the juice does. So it's gonna be super tasty. I'm gonna cut that in half and add in that juice as well. And then Alex, do you mind going to the freezer? I popped that ginger back in there.
Yep.
Would you grab that for me?
Yum.
Thank you, sir.
You can smell that over here.
Right?
Yeah.
The lime, also, fun fact, you know what makes dinner really easy? Have an Alex Page. We're good to go. We got him.
Ginger.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of ginger. You wanna use, I'd say, similar to the amount that we put in Taneisha's recipe, about a tablespoon. If you want to, you can measure this like, to be honest, I would at home, which would be another quarter cup of ginger.
Yeah.
Measure with your heart when it comes to ginger and spices. Same with herbs. My recipes are suggestions. Let's go.
Yeah.
Of course.
I also love that you're not even touching the stove. It's just, I just see a measuring cup.
Measuring cup,
And foil.
That's all you need. It's super easy. We love that. All right, so we're gonna go in with that ginger. Pop that right on in. Then we're gonna go in with some garlic. Yes, there is garlic already in that curry paste, but a little bit of fresh garlic.
More.
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 Well, Alex had all those 7. I had to use some, so we're good to go. All right, give that in, pop it in. Then we're just gonna give that a whisk together. And it turns that beautiful color. That is gonna be spicy. I maybe put in a lot. My bad, but it's gonna be delish. All right, so now all you need to do is pour this beautiful mixture right over that salmon.
Oh, yeah.
Now that is gonna help this poach. It's gonna give you a sauce. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna cook down a little bit. Then just to add in some vegetables, because this is dinner, I've got some cherry tomatoes that I've halved. Pop those on. As well as a little bit of some green beans. You could use snap peas, you could use broccolini, you could do
Bok choy.
a little bok choy would be great. Then all you need to do is seal this up, almost like you would potatoes. So give it a little room, don't seal it tight, or seal it tightly, but don't smush it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So give it a little bit of a seal. Then this just needs to go into a 350-degree oven for just 18-ish minutes. That salmon is gonna cook perfectly. It's gonna stay moist and juicy. It's gonna be a dream. We're gonna take a quick break, but we'll be right back.
Coming up, Premiere Week continues with surprise giveaways for our audience. Plus, find out how you can enter to win. That's coming up.
Steven is on our helpline, run by the one and only Myra Berg. And Steven needs a little bit of help and some fresh inspiration for a healthy dinner. There's Steven. How's it going, Steven? I'm gonna give you a wave. I love it so much. I'm feeling very excited about this recipe, Steven. So he's looking for help with a healthy dinner. So I'm gonna show him, or I have been showing him, how to make my coconut curry salmon en papillote, which we've renamed to coconut curry
On aluminum.
It makes sense in a second, but I'm gonna get to work on the garnishes for this. So before the break, I got that salmon in its little kind of foil packet with a beautiful coconut broth, super, super tasty. There's some veg in there as well. So far, we have literally used a measuring cup.
Yeah.
What a dream.
Brilliant.
All right, so now I'm just gonna cut the remaining half of that lime that I used earlier in that broth, just into some wedges, because that's gonna be for serving. Now, we've talked about garnish today, because even if you're looking for a little help, that little extra sprinkle, it's like a little treat for you.
It really is.
Yeah, it shows you that you're like, you know what? Good job, me.
It feels very nice.
It's nice. It's adult. You're like, yeah, you did it, which is a delight. So I always love a little bit of a green, something bright and fresh that hasn't been cooked whenever I'm having something that really has been cooked. So a little bit of green onion, absolutely beautiful. I'm also gonna go on with some cilantro, and I know it's divisive, so if you don't love cilantro, feel free to swap this out with Thai basil. That would work. You could even do just some like more green onions, some chives, something like that.
Yeah.
What else would you do?
We like cilantro.
Are we all
love
cilantro?
cilantro.
Right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay, good. I thought Andrea was gonna say no, and I was like, what is
She
happening?
took a beat there, and I was like,
No, I know, it's the best. I also have some chopped up peanuts because I love that little bit of crunch on there. So, so good. So I'm gonna go grab that salmon. So it's been cooking away at 350 for I'd say about 18-ish minutes. Right now they look like little baked potatoes, which is a dream.
But it's not.
But it's not. So far, I could put this sheet pan back in the cupboard and no one will know.
No one will know.
I don't have to wash it, which is a dream. All we need to do to serve is I'm actually just gonna pick up this whole packet and I'm gonna pop it onto a plate. Yes, I am going to serve in the tinfoil. You do not have to do this, but to me, this is the ultimate way to convince yourself that dinner's gonna be okay. There's gonna be like no cleanup. You hardly even have to wash this plate. So I've got that there. I've also got some rice that I made. Now, if you have leftover rice, that'll work perfectly. But you can also get, and this is one of my cheater hacks, those little bags that makes like 2 servings that you stick in the microwave.
I love these.
Dream. They're so great.
Then you look at the ingredients, it's just rice and a little bit of oil.
It's so good. It's a dream. All right, so now is the reveal time. So all you need to do is open this up. You've got that beautiful broth. That salmon is going to be perfectly cooked. If we cut it open, you've got that beautiful flaked salmon. You see that pink salmon on the inside? That's beautiful. Serve that up. Little bit of rice. I go straight on into the packet.
Suck the juice out.
Right, and then you get all that saucy, beautiful rice. A little bit of the green onion, some cilantro on top, some chopped up peanuts, and a wedge of lime.
I'll take that one to go.
Right? What a dream. Now, Stephen, do you think you might try this at home? I feel like it's an easy one. Yeah?
I'm gonna go run to the grocery store now and get all these things.
Dream, Stephen. I love it. Thank you so much for your question. Let us know how it works. Great job today, everybody. I love it. Mom, you absolutely nailed it, too. We gotta take a quick break, but we will be right back. Great job, Mom.
Canada's award-winning #1 lifestyle series is back and bigger than ever.
Oh my gosh!
We've got stars, sizzling recipes, jaw-dropping makeovers, and the hottest fall fashion.
I love it. So good.
Plus, our team is answering your calls in our Dinnertime Helpline. Our experts are taking you inside their homes. And Mary's taking us on the ultimate PEI adventure.
Oh my gosh!
That's a real nice fish.
It's a brand new season on The Good Stuff with Mary Berg.
We are giving away 3 amazing prizes to celebrate our 3rd season of The Good Stuff. Okay, Taneisha, you are starting us off. What do you have here?
So thanks to our friends at Hamilton Beach, you're all going home with their multi-blend kitchen. One base, your traditional blender, your food processor, your personal blender, and it's all available at Walmart Canada.
We love that. That's amazing.
You're getting it.
So all right, I'm excited. Andrea, what about you? What do you got?
All right, I'm excited. Thanks to Philips, you're all going home with their Sonic Care Protective Clean 60 pressure sensor, and it cleans and whitens teeth while staying gentle.
Amazing.
And then the Philips Epilator Series 8000 has double action technology, taking as little as 10 minutes to develop hair-free, smooth skin that lasts up to 4 weeks. And can I say, I could use that myself.
Yeah. What do you got?
All right, thanks to Chili Moose, you're all going home with their 20-ounce Killarney tumbler and their 9-liter Covet cooler. So the tumbler is durable and super easy to clean with a spill-resistant flip lid, and the cooler is ultra durable and lightweight, perfect and fun for a day on the beach, boat, soccer field, and beyond.
To go. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say that looks light enough that you can maybe carry like you can carry 3 or 4 of those with a few drinks in them. Always a good thing.
We're gonna make a mess here. We're gonna clean it up here.
And then we're gonna have a drink after. What a delight. All right, now people at home, for your chance to win these great prizes, just head over to our Instagram at The Good Stuff CTV to enter our online contest. That's a wrap for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your questions. See you